All right, people, let's begin this. We are having a live stream, and you guys can call in today. But before you guys can call in, you guys are gonna have to listen to me talk because today we're gonna be talking about why you have to be desired and not possessed. You see, this is the thing: is that we want somebody to possess us. We want to be possessed by somebody so that we can finally surrender, so that we can finally open up, so that we can finally let go of the adult exterior and regress to our childhood to our childhood phase when we trusted our parents and we believed our parents and we were able to surrender to them and not be judged. The problem is that that only works in maternal relationships. When it comes to adults, unfortunately, when you know you have someone, you will take it for granted. Look, love, love, the desire to love and to have a partner inherently comes from our desire to reach goals, from our reward system. In other words, we're always striving for more. For example, you guys know this, right? Thank you, Miss Lynn, for the 4.99 donation. You the shit. You guys know this. When you guys are trying to achieve a goal, right? And I talked about this yesterday. When you guys are trying to achieve a goal and you achieve it, what happens next? You look for something better, right? You look for something better. But then let's say you don't have this goal. Let's say you've been working for 10 years. You keep working for that goal if you feel like it's close. You keep working for that goal if you feel like it's only one step away, right? But if you think that this goal is fucking far away, you might give up. But because there's hope, you know, because you just need one more month, you're still there, right? So you're following this journey, and you could go your whole life, but if you keep believing that you could achieve this goal next year, you're gonna keep going, and you might end up your whole life chasing this goal and never attain it, right? But this whole time you were thinking about your goal. This whole time you were admiring your goal. This whole time you were in love with your goal. Now let's say you achieved your goal, and then once you achieve your goal, what happens? The goal that you once cherished isn't as important no more because you already achieved it. So what happens? You go on to the next goal, a bigger, better goal. You get tired of your goal. Eventually, you will. Look, man, what I'm saying is this, is that the goal is very similar to wanting to conquer someone. It's a goal. We want somebody, and right when we feel like we possess them, right when they give us a sign that we, by the way, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on fucking Instagram because there I post videos that I don't post here. I give dating, I do live videos also on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram, it's on the link below. And also I have a Robert Greene book club. I have a meeting tomorrow in Manhattan, New York City for free. So if you're in New York City, go to the link below and you guys can check out my Robert Greene book club, all right? Okay, what was I saying? So when it comes to conquering someone, unfortunately, as much as you want to, you cannot give them the illusion that they have you, even though you love them. Unfortunately, you gotta keep them in the shadows. You just have to. Now, people might say you're playing games. No, I'm telling you to live a life. I'm telling you, don't let a man completely consume your life. And you doing that will eventually not cause you to do these mistakes. But when your goal is to conquer someone, right, and you conquer them, you're gonna lose interest. So this is what I want you guys to do. Unfortunately, with people, you have to control how you expose yourself to them. Don't take people for granted. Just because you know them and they know you doesn't mean you should act like however the fuck you want to act because you know them. You really don't. You really don't know people. So this feeling of comfort that you feel around the guy that you're with, feeling you could be completely yourself and he'll accept you is wrong and it's based on your fantasies. People love conditionally. They don't tell you that, but that's the truth. People love you conditionally. It is what it is. And with people, if you think just because you're fucking special, just because you're you, that you could overexpose yourself, you could open up and tell them exactly how you want things to be, and that's gonna work, you are fooling yourself. You are fooling yourself. That is not gonna work. Trust me, you're gonna come back to me. You're gonna come back. This is the thing. With people, with men, you gotta get a guy to ask himself this on a consistent basis. Does she like me? does she still like me? Okay? You gotta let a woman think, does she like me? I'm Donald Trump. Okay? Let me tell you something. You cannot let a woman fully believe that she has you. Because if you make her believe that she has you, she's gonna lose interest. The same with men. Once a guy feels like he has you, he's all gone. He's absolutely gone. The greatest guy in the world, he's gone. He's not gonna be with you no more, okay? So what you gotta do is learn how to show interest the right way. So you gotta be there, but have a hint of coldness. What I mean a hint of coldness, I'm saying you wanna be warm, but I want the guy to think of himself. I don't think I fully have her. You have to do that. It will be the greatest move of all time. The greatest move of all time. All right? You got to do that, man. Like, because if you, look, man, you got, to your presence, you got to have a hint of coldness. You have to have a hint of coldness. And you only do that when you're not interested in the guy. You're with the guy and you're like, all right, I'm tired here. I'm trying to leave. That hint. Have you ever been with somebody that you liked, but you felt like they didn't want to be with you? Like you liked, but you feel like you don't have them, like you don't really possess them. You ever felt that way? That's what you want to have. You want to give the feeling to your partner that they have you, but it could be better. You're not where you want to be. You have me, but not completely. You know, like I like you, but I could easily leave you. But when you wanna, this is the thing. When you wanna find a relationship, and you want to have that fantasy relationship, the fantasy relationship entails you opening up. It entails you opening up, and he opens up, and you both share your love for eternity. Right? Right? Get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something, man. You try that shit, and you'll see what happens, man. You'll see what happens. Look, man, I'm not being bitter. I'm not trying to discourage you guys from finding love. What I'm telling you guys is be goddamn realistic with this. You know, be fucking realistic, man, because this whole thing you guys have in your head about opening up and having a goddamn picket fence with them and shit, that shit is not real. Niggas don't have picket fences no more, man. That shit, that's all in your head. That's fantasy. That's Disney. You know, that's Disney. What you guys gotta do is get realistic. Realize that people they want the chase. Humans want the chase. Think about anytime you ever achieved anything in life. Once you achieve it, you get bored of it. So why are you trying to make the guy feel like he possesses you? Why are you trying to let the guy know that you like him so much? You could show interest. You could show love, right? Look, what I'm telling you is that if you really love the guy, if you have an emotion of 10, project an 8. Project a 7. You see what I'm saying? If you have an emotion of 7, project a 5. Project a 4. Don't go all goddamn in, man. You want to withhold. The reason why I say withhold, withhold, the withholdment of certain emotion was people will feel that as coldness. They'll feel a certain coldness to you. They'll feel that you're not emotionally available as much as they want you to be. That's what you want them to think. You want them to want more of you. You want them to say, why don't we spend more time together? Not you say that, unless it's me. Let me tell you something, man. I would never ask you guys why even though I want to spend more time, I'll never ask you. I'll never ask you. I'll never ask that shit. I promise you that. I'll go to the grave with that shit. Hey, man. You know, hey, look, we all messed up, exactly. We've all messed up. One second, let me see if any of you guys. Hey, thank you, Cheryl, for the €199 donation, I believe, maybe. Let me see some of you guys following me on Instagram. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. Let me check that out. Let's take a look. All right. Oh, one person's following. Okay, people. You guys are slacking, man. Follow me on Instagram, people. Let me see. I actually posted a video on the... Oh, man. Yeah, peeps. Follow me there, man. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. All right. Let's open up. By the way, you guys can call me on my... Yeah, pound. Thanks for the pound. You guys can call me on my hotline. It's on the link below. You guys can call me there. I'm going to accept 3 calls and then we're bouncing. All right. So 3 calls on the link below. You guys can call me on WhatsApp. Let me put it right here. Yep. There you go. You guys can call me here. All right. It's on the link below, people. In the link below. Yeah. And look, people say, where do I come up with this content? It's just me, you know, reading, thinking, experiencing, listening, observing. You know, simple as that. There's not really much rocket science to it. Yeah, and look on the link below, also in the description below, there is my link to my online to my real life book club, right? So yeah, you know, what books I recommend? What books do I have? I have the 48 Laws of Power. I have the Art of Seduction. I have Mastery. I have the Laws of Human Nature. That's one I recommend. Um, I'm tight that I lost my other book, the 33 Strategies of War. All right, we have a phone call coming in. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
good. How are you?
One second, one second. People, look, call when it's over. Don't call on top of this call, because then I hear shit, all right? So call after it's over. All right, what's up?
So I can ask you whatever I want then?
Yeah, make it quick, though.
Okay. So basically there's this guy that I was interested in like 5 years ago. And he was really into me and I chased him basically and then he took advantage of that. And then recently we've gone together again just like through a meditation group that we see each other in and we're like talking again. But
What kind of meditation
he
group?
like sorry?
Is it like at a school or something like that?
Yeah, that's like, and it was kind of a situation where I kind of had to see him, but I also kind of wanted to see him too.
Yeah.
And and then it was really awkward too because there was like two girls that he messed around with as well that are in the meditation group. So yeah, basically, I want to be friends with him, and part of me wants to be more than friends, and I'm confused about it, and I find myself like obsessing about him again, and I find that like he doesn't really care, like he doesn't really message me,
All right. I
and
mean, look,
yeah.
what you gotta do is you gotta back off, man. Don't do nothing. It's that simple. Dress nice, look nice, post nice photos. Don't be super friendly to him, but be there. But you can't if he's not chasing. It's the writing's on the wall, man. You gotta take that out. Cause right now, what
Okay.
you're doing is you're going in circles. You're not going nowhere with this. You know,
Mhm.
like it's just you got other things, more important things to worry about. All right.
No, it's true, but like yeah,
Look, man, if he's gonna
but
come, he's gonna come to you. That's the thing. Guys are simple. Guys are simple when you're not emotionally invested. It's simple. If he
the
likes you,
other
what's
the
up?
other aspect is that he's like really busy with work, like genuinely he is. Like I know that's an excuse guys use, but he has multiple jobs.
Yeah.
And I feel like his focus just isn't really on dating or anything.
Nah, people. Let me tell you something, man. Everything that every guy does is to get laid. So it's simple, man. He doesn't like you, man. Like I'm not. That's the truth. I mean, you can try to justify, but he's not that interested. He may have a
But then
girl.
he was like hitting on me like a little while ago,
All right,
and
look. Let him hit on you, but you would not hit on him. You would not give him any attention. If he wants to do anything, he has to go out of his way. It's that simple. Look, guys,
okay,
you know, goddamn well this. When a guy likes you, you can reject them; they'll still come back,
no,
right?
it's true.
So it's
Okay, can
simple.
I ask one last thing?
What's up?
Okay, so, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna ask. uh, oh, shit, I forgot what I was gonna ask. If I remember, can I type it in the comments?
Maybe. All right, man. We gotta take more calls, man. Be safe.
Okay, thanks,
All right, bye.
bye.
Hey, man, it's simple, man. When a guy is not two more calls. When a guy is not being straightforward with you, simply doesn't like you, man. All right. What's up? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Alex. So I'm very interested in this man, but very currently
But he's what?
I think he perhaps just wants me as like a booty call. But I'm not interested in, you know,
Thank you,
sex
Crystal
because
Moon. Say it again. You're not
I told
interested?
I'm not interested in sex right now because I'm vowing to be celibate until marriage. And I haven't expressed that to him. But anyway, I
Are you
have, you
Christian
know,
or something?
yes, I'm a Christian. So,
Okay. All right.
you
Okay.
know, like I remember in my previous relationships, like, you know, I would open up that door and become sexually active. And then, you know, once it's over, it's like, you know, I feel like they left with a piece of me. So I decided to vow, you know,
Okay. I mean,
to
look. Let me tell you something. Are you when you have sex? Is it more for the enjoyment or more to get an outcome?
no, it was just, you know, it was just something I felt like doing. So when we was in the heat of the moment, I would give in. And then it's like, I always, after that, you know, I'm just like, I'm never doing this again. I'm waiting until marriage, and I'm not giving my body up until I have a real serious covenant over my relationship, which to me is marriage. So it's something that I've been celibate for 5.5 years. And so I'm in a space now, you know, I'm not in school, but I'm ready to, you know, date. And this guy, you know, he has all the credentials, you know, good job, own place, you know, a lot of things that, you know, he's a believer, but he still wants to have premarital sex, which I'm not
That sinner.
and doing. So
That
long story
goddamn
short,
sinner. How dare
he's
he?
been called, he's been texting me periodically, and he wants to meet up with me. But I know he wants to meet up with me. He wants to meet up with me either at my home or his home. So it's like, you know what? I said, you know what? You know, he's not offering no dates, and I'm not offering, you know, for him to take me on a date because I feel like I shouldn't have to ask. It's something he should be proposing to me. So long story short, when I told him I'm a Christian girl, you know, and I'm just trying to live right, he went distant completely. He said, "What? Lies? I don't believe you." I said, "No, seriously, I take my walk with, you know, Jesus very seriously." And he backed off completely. So I backed off completely. Then, after 2 weeks, he texted me, stranger danger, whatever. So I started talking to him again. So I'm like, well, you know, I already
Oh, you
expressed,
gotta
you
get to the
know.
point, man.
So long story short, we got into, he was texting me, and he was texting me late. So one time he just said, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm reading." He said, "Okay." 2 minutes later, he said, "You still reading?" I said, "Why?" He said, "You know what? Don't worry about it. I won't be asking you that again." And so I didn't feel like I did anything wrong. I just said, "Why?" So now we are like on our 2 second week of not communicating. And all my friends are saying, "You need to text him. You need to tell him that you didn't mean it like that when you said why." And I'm like, no.
Well, I mean, look. I think it sounds like, look, man. When a guy wants sex and he doesn't get sex, that relationship will not work out. Simple, point blank, period. It's not gonna work out because you guys have two completely different priorities. You know,
Okay.
he's a wolf. He's a wolf disguised as sheep. That sinner wanting sex. How dare he? And you want relationship. You know, I mean, look,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you already know there are consequences to, to having standards. You know, nothing wrong with that. But just
Yeah.
know that this, I mean, I know goddamn well this is a normal occurrence for you, right?
You said what?
Is this like a normal thing that happens?
What? When guys just
Yeah,
ghost me
when they
because
just
we're
move,
not having sex?
yeah, when they moonwalk their asses back. Yeah.
Um, usually they some. We don't. I'm not interested. This is the first time I've even been interested in.
Yeah.
So usually, yeah, they sort of back off, but I don't really care anyway. But this is the time I'm a little emotional, like, dang, you know.
Yeah, no, it's because
Today.
you found that it's because he checks off all the boxes. You know, he got a nice, he's a nice person. He might be even cute. He might have a nice place. Hey, look, man, this is part of the course, man. You just have to keep meeting more guys, and hopefully you'll find the right guy. But just know,
So you're saying, Alex, do not text him. Just
nah,
leave it alone.
yeah, yeah, you can't text because right now, if you do text, let me tell you something. Me as a guy, if I just want to have sex with a girl and I'll tell her, hey, look, just let's hang out at my place, right? I actually did that the other day. I told her, hey, let's hang out at my place because it was clearly I just want to have sex. I don't care, and she was like, that's a little too soon, and I didn't respond to her. That's it. I mean, it's simple. It's that if we're not gonna do it this way, then it's not gonna happen. And hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We
Right.
both go our
And
ways.
there's no such thing. There's no such thing as fixing a guy or getting him on your same wave. If that's not where he at, right?
Mm-hmm. What happened?
Okay. I say that's like, because sometimes I feel like, maybe I could sort of be that example, of instead of being out here just, giving your body away to just any and everybody, I could be that example. Follow my lead, so that's what I'm trying to, but I know I can't fix and I can't heal nobody. I'm trying to take that into acceptance, but then I'm trying to be an example. But I'm not calling back, I'm not texting. I'm gonna take that L, like you always say,
Take the L.
and just But it's like I said, yes, I go to church and stuff like that, but usually all the men are taken in church, and I've came across some real serious perverted men in church as well. So it's just like I gotta really be patient. Like I said, it's been 5.5 years since I've been intimate, and I know I may have to go another 5 years, to meet the one that's willing to wait.
Hey man,
So
if that's the price you're willing to pay, then I admire the fact that you're willing to pay that price, because I wouldn't.
well, it's just like you said, it's the sacrifice I'm willing to make because I gotta trust that process and I gotta trust, this is what I want. And I know a lot of relationships that fail, the divorce rate is super high because they're giving themselves, not only they giving their heart, but they're giving their body to men that's in the soul.
I don't know. I disagree. I think the reason for divorce is just bad decision making with their partners. I don't think sex is as bad as you might think it is. Like
I mean, but then again, but Alex, you have that biblical history, you have that biblical background, and that's the part of the law where God wants you to have that.
oh yeah. You're right.
To procreate. Sex is only supposed to be to procreate. Sex is supposed to be a bonding tool for you. It's a gift to your husband. It's a gift from your husband to
Yeah.
you. Once you in that covenant, in that relationship.
No,
That's what, right.
I agree. I agree with you from the biblical perspective. I 100% agree with you.
Right.
But hey, we gotta take more
Right.
calls, man. It's nice talking to you.
All right, thanks, Alex. Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey man, if you want to pay the price, then go ahead, man. Yo, what's up, Philadelphia?
Hello.
What's up, Philly?
Oh my God.
Hey, thank you, Daviana, for the $40 donation.
Whoa, that's crazy.
What's
I don't
up?
think that was actually. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this long story short.
Yeah, make it short, man. Don't make it too long.
Oh my God, the pressure. Okay.
Oh fuck, all right.
So,
I sense a
I had
story
a
coming.
friend- Huh?
I sense a story coming.
It is a story. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a friend, and we were like play partners. Like we played together and stuff.
Like BDSM?
Mhm.
Okay.
So
I'm into that. So that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So then her husband is like her slave. Like he's like her servant. It was really cool. Their dynamic.
Well, that's her husband is her servant?
Her slave.
Oh, nice. Cool. I had a few slaves too. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but okay. So, all right. Where was I? Oh my gosh.
The slave,
I'm
sex
trying to
slave.
make this fast. Yes. So we all play together and everything like that, but he is also a switch. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So I offered to be his submissive because their dynamic was like not really working without him being fulfilled as like a dominant.
Uh-huh.
So she denied that. So fast forward. Okay, let's fast forward like a few years later. They break up. He and I get together, but it's sort of weird because we're not like in a sort of BDSM dynamic. So he let me take like the reins of the relationship, and I sort of crashed it and burned it. And then he went back to his master, and oh my gosh, it like broke. This happened yesterday. This broke my heart.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked on Facebook, and he like got her a car and like gave her all this money, and this was like to teach me a lesson because I'm like a brat. And
It's a what?
he gave her a car and gave her all this money and she posted it on Facebook, and it was to teach me a lesson because I'm a brat, and that was his way because I kicked him out, and we got into like this big argument. This happened like 3 days ago. So he taught me my lesson. I guess I learned it. I don't know. But anyway, just yesterday we reconciled, and now he's out and like partying and doing I don't know what, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, and you're his slave?
No, I wasn't his slave. We were just like initiating.
What do you want? What kind of dynamic do you want?
I don't know. See, it
Oh, I see. You need him to step up. That's what you need.
That is sort of
That
what it is.
that.
Yesterday,
What's up?
he sort of showed me like a little bit
Strode
like
you?
what he could do, but I sort of blame you. I think it's your fault.
Me?
Yeah, that he's like
Acting like a bitch.
not acting like a bitch, but I wasn't ready for a submissive relationship with him. And one day we were on the phone, and I was talking to him about you, and I was like, I said something that alluded to me being submissive, and that like sort of opened his door of like thinking that I was talking about him. So now he wants me to be submissive to him, but I don't know like if that's really where I want to go with him.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how to like.
Okay. How
He's
it?
not even coming home.
First
so
of all,
I don't, like he's not being responsible as a dom to me.
He's not. Yeah. Well, he's not. When you say he's not being responsible as a dom, in terms of what? Like he's not being as dominant as you want him to be. Is he withholding? What is it?
Both of those.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna come home, and he didn't come home. This is today. Yesterday we spoke, and then he said he was gonna come home, and then he was gonna like
Spank you or punish you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, he
All
was
right.
gonna punish me,
And he didn't do
he
it.
never came home.
Okay. All right. All right. That's good. Then you gotta wait. Then that's good. Cause then look, I was gonna tell you that it's very. My advice works when you want the relationship to be on your terms, right? The problem happens when you're in a when you're in the BDSM, and you want him to be the dominant. You cannot apply my tactics because my tactics entails the guy submitting to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so it just breaks up the whole dynamic. It just completely breaks it up. So what you got to do is just I mean, if you really want to be the slave, then just wait. Wait for him like the little girl you are. You wait. You wait there because you.
I don't wanna wait.
Why though? Why though?
Because that's not fair. Like what he did. Like.
Well, ask him. Tell him. Call him.
And all this stuff.
Look, man. Listen to what I'm saying to you. A quote unquote master, will gain his power through you chasing him. That's how you make you feel stronger. You gotta be the one that comes to him because you're the slave. You're the one that wants her master's validation, right? So you gotta go to him. You're like, hey, daddy, not daddy. I have girls call me daddy. But like, hey, whatever the hell you calling him, why aren't you?
No, but it's crazy because I'm a switch, and I was also like a dominant. So I'm battling between like those two things.
Look, man, as a guy, I know that women are best in a submissive position, man. You gotta find a way to. The whole switching thing, I don't know. The whole switching thing is so weird to me because it's kind of like, how do you reconcile both sides? You know, like how do you let yourself as a guy let a woman submit you, and then you want to act like the tough guy next? You know, like you eat mommy's ass, and then mommy's the one who wants to suck daddy dick. That's not how it works. You know, like the whole switching thing. And I can see that with women. But if you want to switch and then you want a guy to be the dominant, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that works in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe you should talk to somebody who specializes in this because I do practice BDSM very often, but and I have my own theories. But the whole switching thing, I've always been a little With men particularly, with men, I've always been a little like off about that because, as a guy, you cannot act like a bitch and then try to act tough after that. A woman, I don't know. How do you see that? How do you see that?
I think I agree with that, but I feel like for him, his philosophy is like he's balancing his divine feminine and his divine masculine, and so he's like expressive in all kinds of ways.
I think
That's how.
I think I mean I don't know. I think what does he is he like a vegetarian or something?
No.
Uh, okay, then you're gonna have to submit. If you want this to work, you're gonna have to chase him. Then simple as that. Because look, if you the point of this dominant, you want him to be dominant, then show him that you are submitted to him. Even though that's not how it should be, even though he should assume you submitted to him, you should assume or maybe write up a contract. Have you guys thought about writing up a contract?
Um, we did something similar to it, but not like a good thorough
You gotta
contract.
you gotta write a good contract. I have contracts like sex slave contracts. You gotta write them down because like it makes everything more. It takes away like it just makes things more comfortable. Like it opens up more channels. You're more open. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not afraid whether or not they're gonna like this or not. Like it's just communication is the most important thing with this because there's too many insecurities in sex. And when it comes to this, communication will soothe insecurities. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's
So
good.
true, so true.
Yeah, you gotta have a contract. You gotta have a little sex slave contract. And it always works out. It works with me. You know what I'm saying? People in the chat rooms are like, I can't believe this dude has sex slaves.
I was shocked when you said it.
Hey
Well,
man.
actually, I wasn't shocked, but
I mean, hey man, I explore every aspect of life, including the darker part. Because it's kind of like it's fascinating that people are willing. This is the thing is that we're all too much in control. We want to finally, women want to let go. That's the thing, guys don't understand. Women
it's
are
so
just
true.
too goddamn acting and stuff. They want to be able to be called a slut under the parameters of safety, like playfully, like regress to being a child and play as a kid, and that is the best way to do it is to write down the rules, have them sign it, and make it like that. For example, my rules, I have these are some of my rules. It's kind of like I tell them you be at the door at this time. You're gonna be here at this time. So I open the door and they're there. I don't even need to text them. It's 8 p.m. Open the door. Guess who's there? She's there on time, right? It makes things better. And to her, she likes it because she doesn't have to think. She's like in a trance. It's like she's in a place where it's like a fantasy land. Nobody will know, and it's like it's fun. But yeah, you start chasing him. Look, you want to chase him, and look, man. I mean, maybe this guy may not be compatible for you in terms of this whole thing. You might like him, but be there some compatibility might not be there. Also, who knows?
That's true. I have two more points before we go.
What's up?
The first point is you say that we should like punish, well, like women should punish men. Like, how should I shouldn't like do anything to make him like pay for not communicating and like giving
Look,
me like
why are you trying to make him submit when you are trying to submit to him? That's what I don't understand.
Fine. I
Like,
can
you know what I'm
understand.
saying? Like I get it. Like, normally I usually tell women to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when it BDSM, if you're the slave, why are you trying to rebel? Unless you're trying to rebel for him to show his strength. Like, unless.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I see. So you wanna make sure that he's no pushover. You wanna make sure that he's really a dom, not like no games. I get you. All right. You know what? If that's the case, then okay. Look, if that's the case, then I would. Let me see. Let me see. I would. I mean. Yeah, I would tell him why. I would just express yourself. Express yourself. Be a little bitch. Be a little bitch. Be like, hey, what the fuck, dude? Why didn't you text me? You want him to be like, yo, you're gonna have to do things my way if this is gonna work. That's what. If he doesn't do that, then it's not gonna work. So you then act like a bitch. Then talk to him. Let him know what. Speak your mind. Then, if that's the case.
Okay.
All right, just speak your mind.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and look, he has to. His responsibility is to remain calm and assertive. You know, like, wow, you want to act like this right now? All right, you know what, man? You do your thing. You come back to me when you're ready. Like but if he doesn't do that, if he says, "I'm sorry, bitch," I mean, "I'm sorry, girl," like, you got yourself a bitch. You got yourself a bitch. You know, you got yourself a nice little bitch in your hands, and it is what it is. Anyways, yo, I gotta take my phone calls, okay?
Okay, wait, we swiped on Tinder.
Well, me and you?
Your account deleted.
Me and you?
That was my last point. Yes.
What? Oh shit! Oh man, that's weird. Follow me on Instagram, girl.
Okay.
Well, you follow me on Instagram or something?
No, I don't.
Do you have Instagram?
Yes, I do.
Follow me there. I'm almost there.
I'll meet you there.
All right, be safe, yo. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, sometimes I deactivate my Instagram, people. I mean, my Tinder. Last call, people. What's up?
Hey, good morning, out of town.
I'm great. How about you?
I'm good. I can be better. Listen, my question is, I'm in a relationship with a man. I've known him practically all my life. He's moved on. He got married. I've been in relationships. We came together. In 2010, we got together because he came after me because he got out of a relationship. He came after me. I didn't want the relationship. He moved too fast. Eventually, we ended up getting together. I moved in his home, and we've been together up until today's date. Mm-hmm. He has not divorced as of yet. When he first got with me, he told me, "Hey, I realize that I'm still married. We're and we're planning on getting a divorce." But his wife, she had left, and she's been gone since 2006. I don't know. I know what I should do, but at this point right now, I'm in a relationship. We're living together, and I'm feeling like a fucking fool and don't know what to do. But I know what to do, but I feel like a damn fool because I don't want to do it.
What do you know you have to do? What is it? What is it? What is it that you have to do?
I have to walk away and see if he's going to, finalize what his situation, sever his ties with somebody that he's saying that he's not married to, but on paper he's married. Just because he has not been with her or whatever, he's still married, but he's with me. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to feel like I'm the wife when I'm not the wife. Go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I don't think that's a very hard thing to do to get a divorce, right? Is it?
No, just the other night I got on his ass, and I came up to him and I said, "Hey, what's the deal? Where are we going? We're going into 2019. How long am I supposed to wait around for someone who says that he's not married, he's in love with me, but he's going to take care of the situation?" But normally his excuses are, "I'm busy, I'm campaigning, I'm handling so much, I don't have time to think about that shit, that's not a priority, it's not important, but I am going to do it. I'm taking care of it," in all the same breath. Mm-hmm. But nothing's been done since 2010.
Oh, I mean, how do you look, man? The way you get somebody to do something is to take something they value and hold it in ransom. So you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what you gotta do, and then don't be a fool, man. People, we're all, it happens to everyone. You're not so special that you're immune to being fooled. I mean, goddamn, everyone gets fooled, man. Trust me, I got fooled too. Jesus Christ. So,
and I'm not a young woman. I'm an older woman, and it just feels like it really feels bad because right now, I was working in the public service, and I was so busy working and saving lives and helping everybody and helping the family, until I neglected what was really in my face or what I wasn't really receiving. Mm-hmm. And now I've settled down, and I'm like,
this is some crazy shit here. I feel like a goddamn teenager right now in the middle of something, and I'm not no 30-year-old or 20-year-old. I'm older. So I'm really feeling stupid right about now in a relationship with somebody all these years, and
Well,
he hasn't done anything.
well, then you're not stupid. It just happens to everyone, man. Just back off right now. Then right now, take a leap forward and take a step back, man. That's the best way to redeem yourself is to take action as soon as possible. It's okay, man. What's up?
I was thinking about maybe taking a vacation or going somewhere and just staying at a friend's. But this my home too, you know what I'm saying? But
no, do that.
I don't know what to do.
That works. No, you just need to take a break from this, man. So maybe you should tell him, look, I need a break, and you do. So you need a break and do your thing. You need a break. Sometimes that's all you need is perspective. So you're not breaking up with him. Just take a step back and just think about things, and then make your decision. Just hey, look, I need a break so I can think about things, and take your time. All right.
Okay, and one more thing. And when I make him feel like I'm getting ready to exit or make a move, I don't tell him I'm doing that. But I notice all of a sudden he wants to treat me even more special, give me things, cater to me, cook for me.
But not do what you really want him to do, though. But not do what you want him to do. That's funny how that works, right?
Right. He's doing everything but except severing the ties.
Hey, man.
The diamonds that I have on.
No. That's pretty much he's telling you that you gotta make him wait longer. That's simple. He's giving up shit that he don't value that much. So you gotta wait longer. You gotta wait longer. And if he never does it, then it's over, man. Like if he never does it, then it just means that he values that more than he values you. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And you gotta swallow that pill, man. You gotta take that L. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, yo, be safe. Be safe. All right, people, that's it, man. No more calls. We're done. Nope, we're done, people. You guys have a great day. Follow me on Instagram, on the link below. Join my online book club on the link below. And if you guys want coaching, go to mindforattraction.org/in-the-game coaching. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, man. I'm trying to get 10,000 by the end of the year. What else am I supposed to say that I forgot? That's it, man. Great day, and bye-bye. If you guys want to donate now. I'll stay here for like 1 minute, and if not, that's fine. I just want to get people a shot and stuff like that. God damn, people, stop calling, man. It's over, man. It's absolutely over. Let me not get the phone calls. Let me see. All right, people, be safe.